What is going on, guys? It's your boy. What's my name on this channel? It's Matty Ice Mofo. Today we'll be reviewing a head unit. Also, I'm gonna start reviewing shit. Want to get back into hobbies and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, today we got the JATAZA. I think it's called JATAZA 10.26. I want to say I'll put the product description right here and where I bought it from. Amazon. If you want, click the link in the description if you want to buy it. But here's my honest review of the head unit. As you can see, I'm not in my car. I already kind of tested this product out. What will come in the box? You will get cigarette lighter. This will be the power on your head unit. It'll be USB-C 3.0, I think. We got this stand right here. This is a suction cup, and I believe you can place this down. You just peel this off, place on, and then you suction the cup onto that. And you can kind of set up however you want this way. I think this would be my preferred method. However, if I had a dip in my thing, the other one I would use would probably be this bolted down one. So this has tape down there, and you hook it up right here, and just sits. Pretty self-explanatory. Comes with an aux, double aux, and extra sticky stuff. So if you mess up, you have backup. So wouldn't really trip on the placement. They also give you a backup camera. I'm pretty sure this is high quality as well. So yeah. And the head unit, what that will look like. Oh yeah, also. Benny, get out of there. And also what comes in it, got a manual, customized boot logo for free. You can set it up to say Toyota when you first start up your car or something. I don't really know. And then share your experience, which I'm doing right now. Now for the head unit, it comes in a little wrap. And it's going to look like this. Pretty long. This is the part where you connect it. This is a dash camera. So I'm just gonna use this for right now. All you want to do, can't even show you guys how I'm gonna do this, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Don't overthink this part, which I did. I definitely did overthink this part. But this is, like I said, this is 100%. Like I said, this is 100% a honest review. So yeah, I'm not sponsored or anything. They didn't send me this. I saw it online, thought it was pretty cool, and I just wanted to check it out. So now I'm going to flip the camera, and I'm going to show you how this works and all the features and stuff on the dash cam. All right, guys, so this is how it goes. So you'll have a cigarette lighter, and this part will be USB-C. You want to find Type-C at the bottom. Pretty self-explanatory. So this will be plugged in all the time, which is cool, but is also a little bit of an issue wiring wise. If you can do it correctly, it looks pretty nice, but if you can't, it'll look sloppy. Click OK. So now this is the whole interface. There is nothing really else but this screen. So you have up here, you got playback. These are videos that it's taken from this back camera. Like I said, this is a dash camera, and then they also give you the backup camera. So you can switch between that, the front camera, and the back camera, which is pretty cool, pretty helpful. You got audio channel, so you can either do Bluetooth, you could do aux in, which is why they gave you that aux cord or whatever. You got loudspeaker, you got FM transmitter. This is pretty cool. If you have a car that only has a radio, doesn't have Bluetooth, it's an older car, you just sync up to a radio station that you can find that's nothing on, and you just pair this. So if it's 93.90 on your car, you're just gonna go to that same station, and the audio will sync up from this to the car, which is pretty convenient. Pretty convenient. This is a plug and play. This isn't something you have to install, so you can do this right away. So this is super convenient for people that just want it quick right now. Now in your settings, you got a whole bunch of settings. You got rear view mirror if you have that. G sensor, I forgot what that does. medium, low, off. So that's just the sensor for the camera, I'm pretty sure. You could change the app or the date and time, loop recording, the resolution. It's in 2K right now. We can put it up to 4K if we want. Me personally, I don't think 4K is really a big deal. 2K really big deal, but it does look nice. I will say it does look nice, but I'm a simple guy. 1080p is all I really need. So then we just click home. You have AirPlay, which is a big feature. This is a big feature, man. So what you would do is this will have a Wi-Fi thing. So you don't need Wi-Fi for this part, right? It's just to sync up to it. It's asking that you go to your Wi-Fi on your phone, which I can't do because I'm recording. Go to your Wi-Fi on there, connect to it, and this will be the username up here, dy_AP, and then you just want to put in your password, 12345678, and you will have AirPlay. It's pretty fucking awesome. It's pretty awesome. And then you just go to screen mirror right there, and it'll link up perfectly. What I will say is the quality, when you first get it on, it's pretty bad. The quality is pretty bad at first. I will say that. However, you give it a minute or two, the quality, it becomes great. Like on YouTube, if you click high quality picture, it takes like maybe 10-20 seconds for the quality to jump up on this and on your phone. But once it does that, this is 4K and it looks fantastic. So if you're someone that just wants AirPlay that connects to this, that connects to your speakers, this is awesome. This also, a cool thing about this one in particular is it hooks up really well to the audio. There's no lag between this and the stereo. So when you're watching a movie or a TV show on your phone, you connect it to AirPlay, there's not going to be a delay, which is very nice. CarPlay, same thing. You just go to Bluetooth and pair it, which I'll do right now. So give me 1 second. All right, so I have connected the Bluetooth to the device, and I am on CarPlay, and I have blurred out the map, but where I have the map at is where the map would be. I just have it covered just because I don't want you guys to know my location. It is a privacy issue. And when I recorded this, I actually heard no audio, so you can't record and be on CarPlay. They'll have no audio coming out of it. So it's pretty cool. You can have the map out. You can have your songs out while that record button's still there, which is pretty nice. There is a lag between the screen. However, there's no lag between the audio. So the audio syncs up perfectly. That is one of the main great things about this. Now, I personally am not a big fan of CarPlay. I think CarPlay is super overrated. If you have a car that has a really old stereo, then sure, I can see why you would want it. But for majority of people, I think the stock head unit is perfectly fine. For example, like if you go on FaceTime, if someone FaceTimes you while you're in this, you will basically not be able to have your camera on. Your camera will be disabled the whole time. And the only way to get the camera on is if you disconnect to CarPlay, which is extremely difficult, which I will show you in this video. That's a big downside to this as well. Like using the other features like AirPlay after being on CarPlay, it's almost impossible. I don't know a workaround. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments if you guys have this device and you know how to disconnect it. But I've looked in the settings on CarPlay. I've messed around with almost every setting, and I do not know how to do it. Now, you can also rearrange these apps, as you can see here, so you don't have to scroll all the way to get to Spotify. The way you do that, you go on your phone, the settings, and do it like that. But let me show you guys what I'm talking about. You go home, see that thing underneath CarPlay, that means it's linked to it. Now, you can't access anything else. I'm trying to access CarPlay again, or AirPlay, my bad. But it says, CarPlay is connected, please disconnect first. Now, you might be thinking, well, maybe you have to disconnect on your phone. I've done that. I disconnected my Bluetooth and it's still synced up somehow. I don't know how, but it is. I've went in the settings on this. Like, it is very, very difficult to disconnect CarPlay. I had to do factory reset and a whole bunch of shit happened to it. Just not cool. But yeah, there's a lot of inconveniences for me personally. That's why I think CarPlay is super overrated. Like I said, just that feature of FaceTime, not being able to show your camera is a big deal to me. You know, I have a car mount in my Tacoma, which I love, and I love using the camera on it. And just knowing that they don't provide that feature, it really pisses me off. Not to mention there is a little delay when syncing up to CarPlay, but like I said, if you have an older vehicle that doesn't have Bluetooth, I mean, hey, that extra couple seconds might not even hurt you. But like I said, my Tacoma 2013, the stock head unit, it's actually pretty good. I found out how to kind of adjust where the sound's coming out of, so the speaker stuff is all figured out now. But like I said, the main selling point to this, in my personal opinion, is that AirPlay. Super high quality AirPlay. If you want to watch NBA games, UFC fights while you're on the road, I mean, it doesn't get better than that. Especially if you don't have a good car mount. This would be your car mount. You would watch it from up top. Now, me personally, I have a really, really good, I have an off-roam phone mount. So watching videos on my phone is super, super easy, and I actually prefer it over that big screen. And also, my car audio syncs up well, or it syncs up pretty much perfectly. Even with that head unit, it syncs up perfectly. So, you know, it's not really a necessity for me to have AirPlay in my Tacoma. But I will say, like, it's really, really nice if you don't have a good phone mount and you want to watch videos, want to watch YouTube videos, fucking podcasts. I know it's not recommended to do that, but hey, it's there if you need to do it. For my job, I'm on the road constantly. I'm sitting in traffic, you know, bumper to bumper. It's rough. This makes traffic so much better. Being able to watch something. Now, obviously, you gotta be cautious and stuff, but yeah. And then we look at this right here. This is just the camera, the playback, so it's recording. I don't really know how to control the recording. If you swipe, you can see the backup camera. However, I did not install that because installing a backup camera is very much a hassle. It's very much a hassle. I already have a backup camera that's synced up to my mirror that is stock. So once that goes out, then I will be attempting to put in a new backup camera. But for the time being, I do not have any plans of doing so. You get Android Cast and you get Android Auto. So if you don't have iPhones, do not worry. They got you covered. But yeah, like, this is the DVR mode. So if you just want to look at the road and see what's in front of you, say you're going up a hill, it's pretty useful. So it has a little bit better view than you would. But yeah, overall, if I had to give this a rating out of 10, I'd probably say this is a 5.5 out of 10. If I'm going for 5 stars, I'd probably say we'll go solid 3. Solid 3 stars. I was thinking 2.5, but no, solid 3. Just for my use personally, I won't be able to get the best out of it just because it's not enough features for me personally. But like I said, if you have an older car and you just want something quick, fast, it doesn't get better than this. But yeah, stay tuned and look on my channel for other videos. I will be putting something up on the screen if you guys want to see other videos that I've reviewed and tested. Save your guys' money, and, you know, I test out the products and see if you guys want them. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It's been your boy, Mighty Ice Mofo. Y'all can't see my face, bruh.